In those days, a decree went out from the Emperor August that all the world should be registered. This was the first registration, and it was taken while Declius was governor of Syria. All went to their own towns to be registered. Joseph also went to the town Nazareth, to Galilee, to Jeddah, to the city of David called Bethlehem, because he was descended from the house of family of David. He went to be registered with Mary to Rome. He was engaged and who was expecting a child while they were there. The time came for her to deliver a child, and she gave birth to her firstborn son, and wrapped him in bands of cloth, and laid him in a manger, because there was no place left for them in the inn.
Mary, Joseph, Jesus, and there's the three kings, and there's the fairy. What's the name, Mommy?
Angel?
The angel. This is the shepherd. This is the Christmas tree. This is a sheep. And this is a cow. This is a donkey. This is another wise man. This is a horse. And that is it. Yeah, fun. But donkeys are kind of wild. Yeah, kind of.
Not really bumpy. Maybe.
You think that was comfortable for Mary?
No.
How come?
She had a baby.
Yeah, in her belly?
Mm-hmm.
I bet that wasn't comfortable for her.
No,
But she did it. Oh, yeah. That's good.
That wasn't in her belly.
No.
I would think I can't fit on donkey. Boom.
So back in the day, I knew they'd do that. Like, since I was born with cars, I don't have that much patience to like travel all the way there.
Mary and Joseph packed quickly. They needed to go to Bethlehem to be counted by the emperor. Mary was worried. Where would they stay? Joseph was concerned. Would they be gone a long time? Mary and Joseph were both excited. Soon their son Jesus would be born. Bethlehem was crowded with people. Knock, knock. Mary and Joseph knocked on door after door. There was nowhere for them to stay. Squeeze. Mary grabbed Joseph's hand tight. The baby was coming. That night, Mary gave birth to a tiny baby. It was Jesus. Joseph found a simple wooden manger for Jesus' bed. Mary wrapped her newborn son tightly in cloth and laid him on the golden hay. The baby Jesus yawned with his tiny mouth. Joseph touched his tiny fingers. Mary looked at his tiny wrinkled face and smiled.
To me, it looked like a barn. So, I think he was born in a barn.
Farm.
Why are they in a farm?
Everyone had a house there, but they didn't want to share it.
Okay.
Maybe a barn? In the carriage it had like hay bed, like a hay bed with hay floors, hay walls, and a hay roof.
Like in a house like we live in?
Yeah. But it was brown. But it's made out of wood. Yeah.
In that region,
were shepherds living in the fields, keeping watch over their flock. By night, then an angel of the Lord stood before them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid, for I am bringing you good news of great joy for all the people."
Me and Joseph felt that we were excited to have a baby.
Happy, amazing.
And they were applied about the baby.
Happy.
Happy, yeah.
To you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign for you. You will find a child wrapped in bands of cloth and lying in a manger. Suddenly there was the angel within, multitude of the heavy host, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest heavens, and on earth peace among those whom he favors."
The angels, the shepherds, and the three wise. The three wise.
Wise men
Yeah.
came to visit him to Bethlehem.
Yeah. So after baby Jesus was born, is that when the wise men showed up?
Yeah,
And why did they come?
to give them presents.
Yeah.
This one's gold, and this was the potion of something.
Gold and frankincense and myrrh. Yeah.
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 What's more?
An oil, I think.
Mm.
I don't. We'll have to ask PK. Okay. Okay.
When the angels had left him and gone into the heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go now to Bethlehem and see this thing that has taken place, so which the Lord has made known to us." So they went with haste and found Mary, Joseph, and the child laying in the manger. When they saw this, they made now that what had been told them about this child, and all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds told them.
Yes, I can bring animals.
You bring him animals? Okay.
There weren't toys back then, so like baby toys, so you would bring them the animal.
Maybe they have like a miniature cow back there?
What?
A miniature cow maybe?
Or a horse. Mm-hmm.
Maybe a miniature horse?
Wait. Just any animal. So he only had like clothes and stuff, so I would probably bring him a stuffed animal because he has no one to cuddle with. I like cuddling with my stuffed animals. I hope he does too.
And pull-ups, because he's a baby. He
Pull-ups.
needs always pull-ups. I mean, diapers,
Yeah.
not pull-ups. They're kind of weird looking.
I will bring him some blankets just in case he gets really cold.
But Mary treasured all these works and pondered them in her heart. The shepherds returned glorified and praised the God for all they had heard and seen, as it has been told to them.
To help people to learn about God, to learn about Him, and to learn about justice.
Because Mary just had a big bell.
Just listen.
Yes.
Yes.
In a nearby field, shepherds watched the starry sky on a quiet night. A bright light flashed. The shepherds jumped. An angel appeared. The shepherds tried to hide. "Don't be afraid," the angel said. "I have good news. Tonight the Messiah was born. God's Son has come to be with you. His name is Jesus." A choir of angels filled the sky. The shepherds were amazed. The angels' song echoed across the hills. "Glory to God, peace on earth." The shepherds hurried to see Jesus. Then they raced across the hills, shouting the good news. Jesus is born.
They're born. He was born.